Matzo ball soup from smoked chicken.
Okay.
We've got our OG sandwich there. That's a half pound of pastrami with Swiss and kraut. We do a lot of our own in-house pickling here, so a few selection of dill sours and dilly beans, some pickled Hungarian mushrooms. We do some fermentation here, so this is all some kimchi, some fermented fennel. Hi everyone, I'm Geoff Ellis. I'm the owner and operator of Mum Foods Smokehouse and Delicatessen here in the Windsor Park neighborhood of East Austin. We've got some beautiful weather out here today, great day for smoking barbecue and eating pastrami, and I hope you guys will come along and check out the inside for us. Now that we're inside, I want to show you guys, these are our in-house coffee roasters. This is Talisman Coffee. They are amazing partners in this space with us. They make some of the best coffee beverages in town. It is a husband and wife family-run business. Fernando does all the roasting. They grow all the coffee in Nicaragua, so they're truly farm to mug or farm to cup, if you will. And every barbecue restaurant needs plenty of espresso on tap, because as you guys know, it's a lot of work. So we're so happy to have them here, and you guys can find them here Wednesday through Sunday doing what they do. So once you get caffeinated and you're ready for some pastrami or some corned beef, you're gonna head this way to the deli line and check out what we got going on. So, obviously, every good deli needs a cutting station. They need a master cutter, and that's what we've got here in Travis. He's cut a few thousand pounds of barbecue at this point from that station, so we want you guys to come in and see what we can do. What you're gonna see here is pastrami being cut, sandwiches being built. Marcos is over here. He's going to be getting your sides, finishing your sandwich, making sure your cheese is melted, making sure everything's just how you want it, okay? We've got corned beef, pastrami, smoked turkey. Travis's ribs are the best around. There's none better. We make our own house-made sausages. We've got 2 different types of sausage for you guys to try every day. And we're here available for in-house, and obviously we do a good bit of to-go business as well. So you can always find us, call us in, put your order in on DoorDash, anything like that. We'll go down this way here. We've got a selection of our house desserts in here. We've got chest pie. We need to probably cut another one of those. Nice little beverage selection here. We make our own New York style cheesecake for you guys. This is very, very popular. You've got our menu here, pretty wide variety of options. You know, I think a deli needs to provide a lot of different things, so we try to have a pretty good amount of variety of options for you guys. We do latkes, we make our own bacon, we do specials like smoked brisket cheesecakes. We do a bodega style breakfast. We've got breakfast sandwiches with pastrami and house-made bacon. So we'd love for you guys to come in and spend a morning with us with Talisman coffee and a Mum Foods sandwich, and really enjoy this part of Windsor Park. So now we'll go. This is kind of our bar area, guys. We've got usually 3 or 4 different wines that we kind of rotate through. Mark, our general manager, is a wine whiz kid, and he kind of keeps us stocked with different stuff that we think pairs really good with smoked meats, usually dry stuff, light-bodied reds, things like that. We keep about 4 or 5 beers on tap, ciders as well. Of course, with our local ethos, we support a lot of local breweries. We love that sort of community aspect of serving products from other great producers here in Austin. So you can always come in and have a libation or have a coffee and then a libation and just see where the day brings you. Once you've had an espresso and a nice cold lager and a corned beef or pastrami sandwich, you're probably going to need to take a seat somewhere. And so this is our dining room out here. We've got about 60, 65 available seats inside. We've got a patio coming along here that you'll be able to enjoy the weather at pretty soon. These benches and things were upcycled from an old Whataburger in Oklahoma. And these were the original, 1970s style Whataburger seats. We kind of put a little TLC on them and redid them and had a local carpenter help us out. So you kind of get that vintage feel in the deli, that old school vibe. We've got some pictures of my great-grandparents. They were immigrants from Poland, obviously Jewish, and that's where a lot of the ethos for the Jewish deli side of this thing comes from. You know, we're big music fans here, like everybody in Austin. We've got some Grateful Dead posters. We've got some memorabilia from old delis in New York City and things like that. We've got some photos that were taken by a gentleman in the neighborhood. These were all trucks that were parked on the street of Windsor Park. So we like to show off the cool automobiles and the vintage look of our old neighborhood here in East Austin. And you guys come in and hang out, enjoy the free AC, and spend as much time with us as you can. So now, guys, I want to take you to where all the magic happens. We're going to check out our pit room. Come with me. Now, I don't know. We might find some cranky pit masters in here. We might not. We'll see. So this is the pit room at Mum Foods. It's always got different stuff going on. What we've got here is 2,000-gallon bison smokers. I ask you guys to watch your step as you're coming in, of course. And these were fabricated by Bison in Rowlett, Texas. And these guys have a really, really cool program. There's some stories about them in the Texas Monthly magazine. I won't, bore you guys too long with that. But amazing pit manufacturers, amazing people, great value on these pits, and they've just been wonderful for us. I think what we've got right now is Noah, one of our pit masters. He's wrapping up. I think he's got today's pastrami, some of those. So, we make pastrami every day, fresh, comes right off the pits. This is what goes on your sandwiches every day. So nothing pre-sliced, nothing pre-fab, right? We make the pastrami pretty much as you guys order it. So really, really happy to have all the talented guys we have working here. And I'm just super pleased with this pit room. I know we've worked in other conditions, and we had farmers market stands, and this feels like a really, really cool place for us to really dedicate ourselves to wonderful pastrami and wonderful smoked meat. So we're super pleased with how this turned out. Noah, we got anything else going on in here in terms of sausages? Where's the bulk of it? Is there anything on this side?
It's going to be on that side.
On this side?
On this half.
Okay, cool. So let's see what we got in here. Oh, nothing in that one.
That was the only door that didn't have anything.
Nothing. So we got a few briskets in here. I'm just going to keep these open for just a second, Noah. Got pastrami. We got a couple of briskets here. We got our spare ribs, which I think have become, almost more popular than the pastrami up front here. And our pit crew has an amazing technique on those, and super proud of those. And then kind of go over, check out this side. Noah's wrapping some pastramis right now. These briskets will be going out to our farmers market locations, guys. We do 3 farmers markets every week, Mueller, Lakeline, Barton Creek, on Saturday and Sunday mornings. And you can come out and buy house-made pastrami cut to your liking, brisket, sausages, ribs, all that good stuff. So, just like a lot of other folks in Central Texas, we're cooking on post oak wood. Our seasoning is mostly salt and pepper, and that to me is the epitome of Central Texas barbecue. And so we don't mess with tradition too much there. We just try to put an extra craft into it, extra love into it. And we source all of our meat from Good Stock, which is Nolan Ryan's company. Everything is hormone-free, antibiotic-free, and Texas-raised. Part of our philosophy when we opened up was that Texas barbecue should be made with meats from Texas. And so that's part of our sourcing ethos, is to constantly look for the best meats from the state of Texas and really try to give them as much love as possible. So post oak wood, local Texas meats, salt and pepper, and everything else is sort of in the magic. All right, guys, so that's been the tour of Mum Foods Smokehouse and Delicatessen. I can't let you go without telling you we're located at 5811 Manor Road, Austin, Texas 78723. We're open Wednesday through Sunday, 11 o'clock until we sell out. And you can find us on Instagram at Mum Foods ATX, or all the other social media platforms as well. and drop us a line, come and see us, and live long and eat barbecue. These are sort of inspired by the great ones, from Lockhart, salt and pepper brisket from Good Stock by Nolan Ryan. Our ribs, which are salt and pepper with a little bit of a vinegar glaze at the very end. Matzo ball soup from smoked chicken.
Okay.
We've got our OG sandwich there. That's a half pound of pastrami with Swiss and kraut. We do a lot of our own in-house pickling here, so a few selection of dill sours and dilly beans, and pickled Hungarian mushrooms. We do some fermentation here, so this is all some kimchi, some fermented fennel, a little bit of our house potato salad, because why not? Some marinated vegetables here, and then of course, you can't come to the deli without having some latkes. House-made creme fraiche, homemade latkes, heirloom applesauce. So I'll bring you guys some butcher paper, and then
We got some.
Do you have any forks just in case?
Yeah, I